Welcome back to night 24 of 31 Nights of Frights. There is a reason our ancestors feared graveyards, not because the dead would rise, but because they never truly left. Every superstition you've ever heard about cemeteries wasn't just tradition, it was protection. For thousands of years, cultures around the world believed graveyards were portals, places where the boundary between the living and the dead was permanently open. You were stepping into sacred ground, and spirits were watching. That's why graveyards came with rules. Rules meant to keep your soul safe. Hold your breath when passing a cemetery. It was believed that exhaling would allow a wandering spirit to enter your body. Never point at a grave. Pointing was thought to summon the spirit's attention and possibly its wrath. Bring flowers or leave an offering, not for decoration, but as a spiritual toll, so the dead would not follow you home. Touch iron after leaving a graveyard. Iron was believed to repel spirits. Touching a gate, fence, or key sealed your aura. Pregnant women avoided graveyards entirely to protect the unborn from spirits searching for rebirth. When leaving a cemetery, traditions desperately warned against doing it casually because what followed you out could be far more dangerous than what was buried within. In England and Appalachia, it was believed you must exit the graveyard using the exact same path you entered to close the door behind you. Otherwise, spirits could slip through the open route and follow you home. But in Celtic tradition, the rule was the exact opposite. You must never leave the same way you came in. Instead, you had to change direction, circle a tree, or turn your clothing inside out to confuse the spirits that were watching. Two opposite rules, one single warning. No matter which path you choose, be certain you weren't followed. Even the layout of cemeteries was magical. Graves faced east so the dead would rise towards the sun on Judgment Day. Yew trees were planted to bind spirits to the land. Coins were placed on eyes, mouths, and gravestones, not as payment for the ferryman, but to seal the soul inside its body so it wouldn't wander. And if you ever feel a chill run through you as you walk by a cemetery, folklore warns that's spirit brushing against your aura to see if you notice. But what if the spirits don't come as ghosts, but as tiny crawling messengers of the other world? Creatures who weave fate, death, and magic into their webs. Tomorrow night, the truth about spiders and why witches welcomed them when everyone else ran in fear. Follow if you dare.